Hi guys! While you're stuck at home, I thought it would be fun if I could read you some stories while you're there, so that way you can still have Miss Danielle reading you some stories from home that you can watch as many times as you want, because I miss you guys lots and lots and love you tons. So here's the first book I'm going to read to you. I'm going to fix my camera here. It's called Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. All right. Down in the deep construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, and get the job done, load by load. The sun has set, their work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, Crane helps to lift the beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then, with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says goodnight. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Turn this so you can see the crane truck, guys. There he is. Spinning, churning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright. He pulls his chute up, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh. Good night, cement mixer. Good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Crunch! Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snore. Shh. Good night, dump truck. Good night. Look at the letter here. What letter do you guys see that goes all the way up here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. What letter do you think it is? Yes, it's the letter Z. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs throughout the days, but now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig and soon he'll roll to bed out beneath the moon. Look what he did. Some of the holes that he excavated are round, they're circles, but others go short, long, they're rectangles. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing puffing, team, it's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site all tucked in tight, the day is done, turn off the light. Great work today, now shh. Good night. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Goodnight Construction Site. It's one of Miss Danielle's favorite books. So I will record some more of me reading some books so you have a couple more books to listen to. And I hope that we get back to school soon so I can see you guys again. But until then, make sure you get outside and play and have fun with Mommy and Daddy and Grammy and Pappies and your brothers and sisters. Make sure you wash those hands. All right. I love you. I'll see you guys soon.